Hello there and welcome back to my series from getexboyfriendbackfast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, when your relationship falls apart, if you still love him, your first thought is to get your ex back. It may seem like an impossibility, but you can get him back easier than you think. In fact, you already know the best technique to put him back into your arms. The problem is, you may not be thinking of it. Instead of using this old but very effective technique, you choose to harass your ex. Running after him, crying and telling him you can't live without him will not get him back. Calling, emailing, or sending text messages will only push him further away. You're told to ignore him and have no contact with your ex-boyfriend. It's actually all good advice, but after you've given him the space he asked for, what then? If you wait him out too long, he's apt to think you don't care for him and move on. 2 or 3 weeks after a breakup is always a crucial period. In order to get back together, there has to be communication. But it has to be done in the right way. There can be no begging or crying. This will only make you seem needy and desperate. This is why this old and beautiful technique works so well. It will show your strength of character to the man you love and make him fall in love with you again. This technique will also speed things up and make it easy for the two of you to get back together. It's simple and easy to use. In fact, you use it nearly every day in various ways that it becomes almost automatic. It always gets a positive response, and that's what you need to get from your ex right now. You cannot afford any mistakes or misunderstanding at this stage. That's another reason this old and beautiful technique works so well. There can be no misunderstanding or your intent by using it. It might have stopped the breakup if you had used it, but it's not too late to use it now. So to make this technique most effective, you should give your ex-boyfriend a few weeks to settle down and for you to get your emotions under control. Then it will be time for you to communicate with him. You want to make this personal, so don't use email or text messages. Call him and very simply say you're sorry. Don't elaborate or make excuses. Just say you're sorry and end the conversation. That's it. That's the technique. The quicker, the better to avoid pleading, crying, or other mistakes. After telling him you're sorry, don't contact him again. You have to give him the time to digest your apology. Don't worry, it's bound to get a positive response. He might call you the next day, or it might take a week. It depends on his personality. But he will call you, and that's how you can get the talking started. This will be the beginning of getting your ex back. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There's just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.